Hello everybody and happy spring. I hope you are enjoying a little bit of warmer weather and also getting ready to welcome new foods. Each season brings new seasonal foods that can actually help us to balance our health and also make us feel our best, and at the same time enjoy foods that are actually maybe local or just related to what we need based on where we are located, also the weather, and the things that we're exposed to every season. So today I wanted to talk about something very, very important for those of you who pay attention or know about high fructose corn syrup. So what is high fructose corn syrup? So this is actually a very simple but also very complex ingredient that is used in, I believe, a lot, way too many foods here in the United States. So the way this is made is just basically is made from corn and then it's spun, and there's a lot of enzymes and other ingredients that are added, so it becomes creamy, sticky, and it has the consistency of syrup. It's also has a lot of highly processed additives that are usually not the best for our health, and it also promotes food and sugar cravings. So this is the reason why when you have foods that are high in highly processed sugar, including high fructose corn syrup, first of all, you feel very, very happy. Then you feel very, gradually you start just going, your energy levels start going down. You feel very tired, even like brain fog and exhausted. And then again, you just feel like empty and you start craving foods that are high in the same ingredients, whether if it's processed sugar or any of these unwanted ingredients, including high fructose sugar or corn syrup. Some of the foods that contain these ingredients, if you go to the supermarket, you can find them in cereals, also in canned fruits, jellies, dairy flavored yogurt if you like yogurt, also in processed meat like sausage and ham. So they're used in a lot of foods that most of us eat every day. And also the consumption of this specific ingredient, the average American consumes 12 teaspoons of high fructose corn syrup per day, which is really, really high. So this is why there's a lot of food addiction, there's a lot of obesity, diabetes, and also food cravings for these highly processed foods, including this ingredient. Some of the risks that can bring if you eat a lot of these is elevates your triglycerides levels, which can also affect your insulin levels, which can promote diabetes. It also promotes cardiovascular issues like heart disease. It can also speed up the process of gaining weight. So if you feel like you're gaining unwanted weight and you don't know why and where it's coming from, it could be because maybe this ingredient is hitting in a lot of the foods that you're eating. And most of the fat that comes from this specific ingredient, it accumulates around your belly area. And it's fat that is very hard for your body to break down and burn. So that's why it is hard, for some people to lose weight when you are eating this specific type of ingredient. So I'm gonna give you a simple way for you to avoid it. Number one, I recommend that if you are eating foods like me that I enjoy, for example, a sweet breakfast, including maybe jelly, fruit flavors, fruity things on my bread, also, maybe some snacks that have some sweet in it now that the weather is changing and you start craving some fruits and different, things. If you look at the label, so I'm going to give you an example for jelly. If you're someone who eats jelly, I recommend that you look at the ingredients. So this is one of the ones that actually shows that it has less sugar than regular, than others. But unfortunately is very high in high fructose corn syrup. That's actually the main ingredient. So it's not about the calories and it's not about how much sugar it has always, but where the sugar is coming from. So if the main source of the sugar is from corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup, I will recommend that you stop and maybe look for a different option. So this one has high fructose corn syrup, it also has corn syrup, and it has very, very little fruit or natural sugar that comes from the actual ingredient, which is raspberries. So these I will say no to, even if it says less sugar than fruit spread. So fruit spread is actually a little bit more natural and is organic raspberries, organic sugar. So it's not corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup. It's actually sugar, which is usually coming from the fruit and is easier for your body to break down and used as energy. So if you think of the difference, yes, sugar can allow you to gain weight or make you gain weight, but is used differently. So if you're moving, exercising, trying to lose weight and stay healthy, and if you're eating regular sugar versus high corn, fructose corn syrup or corn syrup, this is going to be very hard for your body to, number one, burn it and break it down. So I recommend that you look at the labels, you look for ingredients that are cleaner, that are coming from the actual fruit, and if not, that are not coming from highly processed sugars, which are including high fructose corn syrup. I hope this was helpful. I hope you get to enjoy different products that are healthier and cleaner, and also continue to enjoy foods that you like to eat every day. All right, guys, have a great week.